Hello YouTube, you are watching the Archangel 911. I'm trying to conquer a fear that has had me paralyzed for 2 years now. I have a total fear of cameras. I don't know why I'm camera shy, but they absolutely terrify me. This is terrifying doing this. I am deathly afraid of talking on camera. I am absolutely terrified right now having to speak to you guys and show my face and that you guys hear my voice. And I don't know why I'm so afraid of being on camera, of talking to you guys. But whether it's a rational or irrational fear, I have to get over it. This is like one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Just talking to you guys. This is paralyzing fear. It's terrifying. But I have to overcome this fear so that I can get on with it, as they say. If you'd like to help me, all you have to do is be the director for me. What would you like to know? Give me direction. Please, in the comment section down below. Help me overcome this fear, and then everything else will fall into place. But I will definitely need your help. I just spent a full year recovering from the post-traumatic stress disorder of a brush with Scientology. And Scientology, because I am such an agreeable person, took full advantage of my agreeableness, as of course you would expect them to. Of course, they're not the only church. Any church would do the same thing if they found someone as agreeable as I am. So, I can't hold it against them, but at the same time, man, it wrecked my whole positive outlook on life. The first thing that happens when you are tricked into going to a Scientology org is the signing of a non-disclosure agreement. And what they don't tell you, of course they're going to lie because that's the nature of the beast, they don't tell you that you will have to give up everything that you believe in order to become a Scientologist. They lie completely straight-faced and say you can be any religion. It doesn't matter what religion you are. When you start here, everyone can be a Scientologist and keep their original religion. It's pure fabrication, of course. A friend of mine had moved to Dublin, Ireland, and when I inquired as to what he was doing, he said, "Oh, you should come on out here and take a look and see." Of course, what he neglected to tell me was that in order to take a look and see, I was going to have to go through some Scientology programs while I was there. Never mentioned to me. And at the same time, I was going to have to spend not only all the money in my pocket, but I was going to have to go into debt a couple grand in order to do this. Very typical now that I know Scientology, but I was completely naive as to what Scientology was like. Even now, I am still recovering from all of the emotional, physical, and spiritual torture that takes place in an org. Now, they don't know that they're torturing people. They think they're helping them. Sadly enough, most religions will tell you that they're helping you, and they'll do everything they can to destroy your natural abilities and your natural spirit. It's much like going into a military. They have to break down the person before they can build them up in their own image. And Scientology does this on a most ridiculous scale. My goal wasn't to become a Scientologist. My goal was to go see my friend who had been in Europe working. Now, he omitted the fact that I would have to go through something called the purification rundown. He omitted the fact that that's where my money was going to. I was under the false impression that it was going to pay for 30 days of staying in Dublin. Silly me, of course. Now, before you ask, I am a believer in the Christian God. Now, just to make it plain and simple, I am the most untypical Christian you will ever meet. And I'll show that for me, choosing Christianity was the only option. Because the whole truth, compared to a partial truth, honestly, there's no comparison. Even now, I still have a hard time looking at you guys on the camera. I still have a hard time breaking that fear inside of me. But like they say, fear's the mind killer. I must not fear. So, I am here putting myself out there to the world. Oh, and by the way, I am not Jordan Peterson. Obviously. This is my first video trying to be 100% honest and me. Thank you to all of the friends and angels that have given me encouragement over the last couple months. I am finally able to make this video, finally able to speak to you guys. I am a recovering perfectionist. I'm a recovering pothead. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to be a part of the conversation, if you'd like to help be a director for this directorless actor, please subscribe, leave a comment below, and if you like the direction that I'm going in, give me a thumbs up. Because I am the hardest person on me. I'm a recovering perfectionist. Nothing is good enough for me, no matter what I do. So it's only your encouragement that allows me to continue moving forward, in spite of the fact that this is all brand new. It's like stepping off of a cliff and hoping that you land on an invisible bridge. I'm stepping off a cliff. Are you guys going to catch me? We'll see. Thank you very much for your time and your attention. And thank you very much for all the encouraging words. This is the Archangel 911. I'm out.